Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Tommy Hill Farmer. Today we are going to start the process of harvesting with swathing. So yeah, we're going swathing today. Welcome to another episode of Tommy Hill Farmer. So we have some of our headers out over here, and we've been spraying our crops with the sprayers. And then we traded that combine in. So we're gonna get a different one other than that one, because we didn't really like that one, or that was Grandpa's, and Grandpa got a new one. So, yeah. Okay, so here we are at the swather. Gotta clean these dirty windows, and Dad is checking the tires to see why we are leaning, because apparently the swather is leaning a little bit and it's not cutting level. Now we're moving our swather to the next field across the road. This one was just a little part because we had to run the seeder empty last fall. So now we're gonna go bring it over to the big field that we did mean to seed. Here we go. We're swathing, folks. Doing a good job so far. It's much nicer than combining because you don't have to worry about plugging it as much, even though you still have to worry about getting the header plugged, but still. Well, broke down, but now we got it fixed. I think Dad's checking it out, making sure that we got it. Otherwise we'll have to fix it again in the next pass or whatever. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Gave me the okay, we're good to go. Swathing there in town. Okay, so we broke down, had to call it a night because we ended up breaking down for the second time in the same spot on the header and ended up not having enough bolts to put it back together because some of them were sheared off. So that's why I am at my house, and we're gonna get the parts in the morning and finish it up tomorrow. So yeah. Okay guys, it's the next day. Getting gasoline for our conveyor over at the bin site, which is also where, which is also where the swather is today. And then we need some sections and guards. I need guards for the swather because we keep breaking some. So I'll go get some and we'll head over there. Now we have our sections. No, these are guards. Now we have our guards. So we can fix our swather. So we figured out what our problem was and why we were breaking our sections all the time in this middle spot. And it was because there's this middle piece on the reel that swings around and it comes into the section, and then the section hits it and it messes the whole thing up. So we're gonna go grind those off a little bit. Like this. That's our problem, because this comes in here and then it chops it and then it breaks itself off. This one almost does it too. So now it should work way better, you see. They're not hitting it. That's the field done. Good, we're done with swathing for the year, I think. So, let's go home, switch the computer and stuff back over, and yeah. Anyways, glad to be done with this. So now, we have to take this, which was right there, and we have to go put it in our other tractor that we got it out of to use in here. And just like that, there it is. It's pretty easy. There's just 2 screws on the back, and then you just plug it in. So, not too terribly hard. So, I got sent out to mow now. Chop it up. Yeah, just gonna go back and forth. We got a whole quarter about to do with a 20-foot mower, which it'll be a while. I'll tell you that much. It'll be a long time. Okay, so I've been doing 3x3. So every 3rd row I do, and then I do every 3rd row back, and then I do every 3rd row this way, so that way I can still end at the same end. And it's actually working really well. So I only have to make it down to that end, and then back, and then I am done for the night. And I've had to do this now because I'm going to run out of sunlight, so you won't be able to see me. So, I made it home. Calling it a night. Finished that part up. So, yeah. Okay, so before we unhook this mower and put this tractor on our grain cart, we gotta clean off the mower a little bit, so that way this grass doesn't rot and then mess up our paint. And then if it does rot on here, then it packs really tight and it's hard to get off later. So we just get it off now. So now I unhook this. All we gotta do with it now is to blow it off, make sure that we get all the grass off of it, and then we're gonna go shuttle step around with this one. Get our yard cleaned up a little bit. So now the next thing, gonna move the roller out to where we park it for the summer, because we don't need it anymore this year. I don't even know why it's sitting here. So yeah, now we're gonna go put it out with our other tillage stuff way out there. It's not that far, but it'll be fun. So now that's parked over there, and I'm gonna go shuttle the next piece of equipment that needs moved, which I think all we have to do is move a disc and then hook up to the grain cart. Here's our next piece of machinery that we're moving. Gonna go put it right by our P-roller, or our roller, whatever it's called. Whatever you call it. Alright, got those 2 moved out of the way. Now let's go hook up to the grain cart, I think. Okay, now we have just successfully hooked up the grain cart. We got all the hydraulics ready, and we got the PTO on, which was a struggle, but we got it. So, yeah, we're just blowing it out, getting it ready to go. Well, now I'm gonna go mowing with our little mower. Unlike yesterday where I was mowing with a big mower, today we're mowing with a 60-inch.